Introducing a tool for paper writing today. First, let's introduce the development background. This is something I did years ago. In the Chinese education market, originally, there were several big unicorns. Then in various cities, distributed countless small and medium-sized training institutions. For these training institutions, they don't have their own servers, nor their own websites. For them, writing papers itself is not a problem. However, setting questions, composing papers, and recording grades are indeed a challenge. So I made this tool. It can quickly write papers. The characteristics of this tool are: it provides two styles of paper writing. One style belongs to customization. You can define the layout of the paper by yourself. There is another way. It is based on a common JavaScript called library, surveyJs, originally used for survey questionnaires. It is a popular library. It is open source itself. If you want to use the writing interface provided by its website. The purpose of Chinese teachers' test papers is often to test students, is to understand the situation of the surveyed objects instead of testing students. So I think this design concept is very suitable for education. Let's take an example. This is surveyJs. It provides various formats, such as multiple choice. Like these various question types. This is the boundary interface I made corresponding to various question types. These formats can be used for the surveyJs engine. Let's take an example. This is a multiple choice question. This is a true or false question. This is a multiple choice question. You see it as a multiple choice question. It will provide answers. These are all options of surveyJs. It also provides support for mathematical formulas. This is a normal rich text interface. The boundary interface of rich text. This is a fill in the blank. This is a multiple choice question. Each can provide feedback. I won't demonstrate it. This is a text input question. That's about it. Let me introduce a very important feature of it here. For example, this question. We all have a trigger condition. What is a trigger condition? For example, here. This is the fourth question. So for the previous first question. The first question is a true or false question, if the answer is true. Then add the condition of the second question. If the answer to the second question is not equal to, I think the second question is a multiple choice question. Not equal to this choice. Okay, we have set the trigger condition. What does this trigger condition mean? Whether this question appears depends on whether this condition is met. It is the previous answer situation. So the trigger condition itself provides a nonlinear process. That is to say, the questions themselves may not appear one by one. This is a personalized implementation. If the student gets the first question right and the second question right, they may not need to do your third question. Let's look at another feature. Pay attention to all the places marked with green boxes. In fact, it directly provides support for mathematical formula input. This is another type of question. For example, this is a multiple choice question. Look at all these question types. I have corresponding templates for all of them. This multiple choice question, this is the display template. You can choose the question type template corresponding to different question types. All templates can be managed. You can modify these templates yourself. Of course, you need a little basic programming knowledge. Actually, it's not real programming. And you can also add new templates. Then you can have different forms to present how to use the mathematical formula tool. This is an interface that helps input mathematical formulas. The generated mathematical formulas can be mixed with text. This is very useful for writing math papers. You see, it can support very complex mathematical formulas. Right. Then let's look at the last feature. Suppose I have a recorded video and I want to insert these test questions into the video. Let's take an example. First, you need to set the insertion point for the test questions on the video. These are the 2 insertion points I have already set. You can play the video to preview the insertion of test questions. These are the existing test question lists, and you can choose to insert them at different time points. Let's take a look. Under the insertion situation, it shows a video. The test question appears when the video plays to this point. After the test, continue playing the video. Overall, this tool should be quite useful. It provides various useful features. It meets various needs for paper composition from scratch. That's about it.